G'day everyone, it's Temujin from SL Colonies, and we're here today at the Eternity Souls Sim, two of our new members, and we're going to be hosting from their tavern with the social stone. Just making sure everyone can hear me. I can see that I think it is working my end. Everyone can hear me. Alright, so we're here in Eternity Souls, and we're at their tavern in a new sim, and everyone's waiting inside ready for the stream to start. Pop over to the screen. Okay, I see it hasn't gone live on YouTube. Live. Yes, it has. Beautiful. All right. Here we are in a tavern, and we're also using this social stone, which Dracus will actually be working on today for a fix that we noticed after the last stream. I'm going to register myself. So if you come in here and you click the stone, hit stone so that it becomes your hub, and you'll earn points for being here and answering questions and getting drunk. Hello everyone, how are we all doing? Yep, here at the moment. Got a greeter out here. Dark Angel over here is... What's wrong? Oh look, what's going on with your face? That's me, hang on. I'm just joking, I know he was talking about making sure his face was ready for stream, so I'm putting it right up there. I don't want to see up your nose, mate. Alright, so and we've got Donna. You. Hillbilly. I met Hillbilly yesterday. On chats. We've got Isaac, the owner. And Roxy, another owner. They're real life partners. Alright. I'm going to cut over to the our intermission screen, which will show Dracus on screen. We'll say g'day to Dracus. Talk about what we're going to talk about today. 1 second. G'day Dracus, making sure you can hear. I can see you.
Yep, I can hear.
And we can see you on stream. Beautiful. We were talking briefly before.
How's it going?
Very good, very good, very good. How about you?
Good.
Huh? Yeah, man.
It's going good.
We were talking prior.
Just a few issues we need to deal with.
Yes, that's what we were talking about prior to the stream starting. A few issues that Dracus would like to share on screen and stuff. We're going to fix something with the social stone, and what was the other thing, Dracus? It was the distillery, wasn't it?
The social stone. Evidently, some people aren't getting the menu when they click a second stone. We'll go over those issues. First, I want to go over the distillery. Evidently, people, it's not remembering the people when they craft it. It doesn't remember that they're the original crafter.
Mm.
And then the third issue is the new vendors. I want to go over people when they buy something. Say they want to buy an apple, and the price of an apple is 0.2 coins. Oh, excuse me. So you could get 5 apples for 1 coin. But if they only put in 1 apple, it's still charging them 1 coin because the system can't do portions of a coin. Mm-hmm. So we're going to look at the possibility of either rounding or how we want to deal with if somebody clicks a odd number that doesn't equal a full coin.
Yep. Okay. Cool. Sounds like fun. This week we've also released, so we did release the distillery to our patrons. So most of them, I think pretty much all of them have the new distilleries. And that's when we noticed that Bug come up. Ladybug was playing with her brews, the ferments, and distilling them and couldn't collect them. And we've also released the sand pit to patrons first. It's on half price right now. Next week it will go to the new vendor. It'll be half price for the rest of the community until I suppose the next new product comes out, which would be the bottling station. Because the aging barrels are just an update. Let me know, Dracus, when you're ready to go on your screen, when you want to get started. But I'll keep an eye on chat here. If anyone's got questions while we're going, or comments or ideas they want to talk to us about.
Okay.
SL Colonies.
I'm going to try to... I'm trying something new this time.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I want to go view. Just give me a second.
No problemos. So what is this? You've gained 5 social points. All right, where's the grog in this place? You got to get drunk to gain more points. It's my coffee dark. He didn't comment about me putting his face on stream, though, did he? What's this game? Ooh. I don't even know what that is. I think they've got some. Yeah, I've turned that down. Okay. What? I don't even know how this works. I clicked it. Pretty cool.
Thought I could do something, but it's not letting me do it.
Oh yeah. What are you trying to do?
Project my.
Greedy game. Right. It's a different greedy game. I'm used to the one on a big table.
Preview.
Edgar, you know how to use the points. Oh, the points in the social stone you mean, yeah? Dark. Not in the YouTube stream. You'll use the points. So when we fix this bug, you'll be able to go to someone else's social stone. So it has to be a separate sim. And you'll be able to left click on that stone. You'll get a menu that says social or, sorry, it says stone or points. And if you hit points, it'll convert. So when you go to your HUD up here that I'm doing here, go HUD and go show stats. You've got social that comes up. Mine's currently at 91. You want to get it as high as you want, obviously. When you go to another stone and hit points, it will convert that to be usable. So when you go to craft or gather or whatever, that anything that uses energy besides running and flying and stuff, you will use the social prior to using your energy bar. That's a bit of a bonus, and we're still playing with it. Right now it's set to, I think, 1 for 1, but we can increase it so that it's actually worth more, depending on how hard it is for people to gain social points and stuff like that. So we work that out as people use it. It's not a new system, but it hasn't been used to its full potential as yet, and we'd like to get it going. Hope that answers the question.
Now I should be able to.
Where's my...
It's not.
What's going on? You broke it using XSplit.
I'm just checking my
Level up. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Hello, flower. Am I hogging the whole couch? I've got the man leg spread going. I better change that, eh? Be a bit more polite. Primo. Whoa. Drink wine. Ooh. Alright, I'll go number 2. 2.
There we go. Okay. I'm ready.
Ready? Let's see how to do this. There, show on stream. And then I should be able to show this and we'll be cutting to your screen. There we are. We are on Dracus' screen. Well, we're watching Dracus' screen. I'm not actually on it. So we're back in the main store, aren't we? Here we are, building.
Oh yeah,
building area.
we're at my building area because to see, I have this box with all the scripts for all the items for our new system.
Okay.
One thing I am adding for everybody is a change log. I know it's a bit late, but starting today, whenever I make a change to a script in this box, it will be logged in the change log. So when you get a new update, you can look in and see what's been updated since your last one.
Okay. Just going to hide this live chat so we
And
can
we're
see
going
that.
to add this SLC Distill version 16.5. We are going to fix the creator not being set for collecting. So, if we come here, now I did something really smart when I made this script. I added a timer in here. So when you set the name or you popped up the menu, if you didn't hit it in time, it would close out the menu. So if somebody else wanted to use the distillery and you just walked away, it wouldn't be locked to you. Really smart of me. But I forgot to cancel that if you actually did finish your craft.
Oh.
So it removed all your information, and yeah, that's not good. So all we have to do is come in, and if we set the name, you select set name. Mission control false. Okay. So if we set the name, we just set timer event to 0. But
thanks for the subscribe, Donna.
if name already exists, okay, it asks you to set the name again. Contains foul language, set the name. Else, it sets the name. Oh, and here's, wait. That name. If menu select is equal to set name. Check name. Okay. So here we need to set them to, oh no, wait, no, because we're doing it on the set name menu. Okay. So that was it. That's the whole thing. We just needed to add that one line, save, and done. So that will be going out on the next update, which I will be releasing the update box probably tomorrow, I want to say. And that will fix that error.
Nice.
Now all I have to do is I have to come into the workbench and make sure that it won't break the stations because it's the wrong version number. So we come in here to development. And I don't think the distill has a version check. I think it's one of the other scripts in the distillery. Yeah. Okay. So we're good.
Sweet.
Next issue. Or are there any questions from
I don't see any questions
chat?
coming in. We had a subscriber to our YouTube channel, so that's good.
Oh, nice.
No,
Welcome.
that was Donna. And no questions at this time. I am gaining social points. You have gained 6 social points. Yep, I am now at 100 social. So, yeah.
Okay, let's discuss the social stone. So, if you gain social points at a social stone, then you go to click a second social stone that's in the same region. It will just automatically switch you to that stone. It will not activate your points at all.
Mm-hmm.
You have to go to a different region to activate your social points. So is that the issue? Is it not activating when you go to a new region?
That was what Regina was reporting, and Dark Angel had that issue as well. So he can go to any region, left click on the stone, and instead of getting a menu at all, it just registers him as that's his hub, and he starts earning coins.
Okay, so I'm here.
But for me, it doesn't do it.
Can you send me a TP?
Yeah, I can send you a TP. Track it. It'll work for you. It works for me. So I don't know why it's just random to maybe it works only for the developers in the database. Who knows?
It has nothing to do with developers on it. So if I click it,
you get that.
I get stone or points.
Yep.
I hit stone.
I get the same as you. But allegedly, Dark and Regina, when they click it, it just went straight, no menu, and they got registered straight into the stone.
Okay, I'm going to go home and look at the actual scripts. I come back home to my stone, and I click, stone or points.
That's what I get.
So let me look at the actual scripts.
Yeah, Dark saying in the local chat, yeah, he gets nothing, just straight in. And Hillbilly saying that's what it did to me also, in local chat, not in the YouTube chat.
So let's type in points. Donor points. There it is. Okay. How does this menu activate?
I need to come up with some more of these Chuck Norris jokes.
If status equals to 205, if social is greater than or equal to social max, you get your social hub is currently set to a different region. Would you like to activate your social points? So that's if you are greater or equal to your max, you automatically get one saying points only. You can't set your stone if you're greater or equal to max. Else, if your social status is already active, so you've already activated your points.
I don't know who that is in Second Life, but Dabadit says it's been doing that half the time on mine if I go over to someone's sim and click on them. So what you're saying, you half the time you get a menu, half the time you don't? Strange.
Okay, so if you're greater than or equal to your social maximum, so if you've got 100 points, then it will automatically ask you if you just want to activate your points. If your social status is already set to active, if you've activated your points, but you're not greater than equal to your maximum, your hub is currently set to a
Dabadate says
region.
Pretty muchly. I guess half the time. I don't know why.
Social points active. Joining the social group will deactivate your social points,
Oh,
and you should get stone.
my social state is at
Anything else?
max. Can't gain anymore. Oh, until I've spent my points. How rude. It's taken me off, so I can't give any more points to people. Damn it. That means I got to go do
So that
something.
is weird. 200. I wonder, because I did something different with the social stone.
Mm.
You see how it's status 200 and status 205. Instead of actually sending a message saying one or the other, I did a status.
Okay.
I wonder if some people's browsers aren't. Now that doesn't make sense because it should. That's Second Life itself.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Because if the status, well, let's go look at the script itself, see why the status is being set. Maybe we can find a clue there. So get social hub ID. We're going to SL items, crafting station, get social hub ID. So SL items, crafting station, get social hub ID. Items. Craft. Oh, get player social hub. There it is.
Oh, I didn't even notice a subscribe shows up on this stream on the top left. Donna Stevens was the last subscriber. Yeah, that's cool.
Okay. So it sends the player key and the region they're in, and it gets the social hub where the player social hub where the player ID is equal to ID. If nothing is done, it sends back none. It sends the status number. And the status number should be 200 to start with.
I was talking about the AFK box you get, and if you don't click it, it boots you. And was it Isaac that Akasha has shared your stream? Thanks. Thanks for sharing the stream. I usually get the box 3 or 4 times before anyone else does. It must really like me. Yeah, that's right, Flower. I think Social Stone likes you.
Okay.
I don't know. As I did, some people are saying that I don't know why they got booted from it because they didn't receive the blue box for the AFK thing. I received it, so I don't know. I can't check it now. It booted me because I'm at 100 socials.
Yeah, if you max out your social, then it does. And the reason I said it like that is I didn't want people just parking their alts on a social stone without ever using them.
Yeah.
And just using their alts to gain points.
Yeah. Different if you're using alts that are actually in SLC farming and using energy and stuff like that.
Yeah, if they're actually doing something, you can use them.
Yeah.
But if they're not doing anything, you're just using them to get the free energy, then I wanted to prevent that.
Yeah. We can't prevent it 100%, but we've done a bit.
Okay. Let's see if that does it. I need somebody to test and go to a different sim, though.
Where's Regina when we need her? She's sleeping in bed late. Ah, what she's doing. Actually, maybe Dark can. Where is he on this one? No, he's not on this stone. He must have reached 100. I'll put in local chat.
See.
Oh, does it have to be a stone that you've updated, or it's updated on the website?
This was server side.
So okay.
So it can be any stone. Social stone. Set the default response to.
Hey Dark, yeah, I put in local chat, but if you could run to the main store tavern and click that stone, see if you get the menu now instead of automatically puts you in. You should get a blue menu, or whatever color you've set your theme, but you should get a menu and get a choice to use the social stones as a sorry. Yeah, it works.
Activate your points or use the stone.
Isaac says it works. Sweet. It asks now. Okay, so even for his own stone because he wasn't in it. Beautiful. So it looks good. And dark.
Okay.
Okay. That was a nice fix. That's good.
So good. That was easy.
That means now after this stream, you can go visit someone else's social stone. Click it, you'll get the menu, click points, and instead of using your energy when you go cut your trees, mine your iron ores and stuff like that, you'll use your social first prior to your energy. And thanks for the 50 stars, Akasha. Thank you. Prior to using your energy. So, and we want to hear back from you guys in Discord and in the next streams or whatever, how you think it is the social points you get versus how much you get to how quick it expires when you actually use your energy. Is it worthwhile to use a social stone, or do you think it needs to be increased so that it's more value for your time spent in someone's tavern? Ooh, 100 stars. Thanks, Akasha. And that's from Facebook. Akasha's watching from Facebook. She's she's our collaborator. Very good. Moonlight Studios collaborator, doing some going to help us make some videos and stuff for our social medias. Good to see you watching.
That's great.
Cool.
Speaking of videos, so either Friday or Monday, I'm going to be starting to stream again for SLC creation, but I cannot stream Second Life because I would get in trouble on Twitch for streaming Second Life. What I'm going to be doing is in my streams, I'm going to be recreating the cooking app, the alchemy app, and the storage app in Godot instead of Unity. And what Godot is, it's a newer game engine that's totally free. Mm-hmm. And it is a little more versatile for what we want than Unity. And it will allow us more freedom for the web applications, and hopefully faster because they're a lot smaller in size.
Yep.
So those are what I'm going to be streaming over the next couple months, I think, because I'm learning this whole Godot thing. So I'm going to be streaming, and you can watch me learn and try to recreate what we did in Unity and make the new apps for the cooking, alchemy, and storage.
And in the future, we're going to do a butcher station and stuff like that. That'd be cool. We want to do the same thing we did. So the same thing we're doing with the brewing and cooking, where you can combine your own ingredients. We want to do something similar with the butcher in the future when we've done our questing system and things like that. So,
we talked about butcher being able to make sausages
and smoked
and
goods
stuff at a meat grinder.
Yeah, in a meat grinder. Yeah. And humans. If you're
Human sausage.
Well, he knows vampires might want to, create something with, a lot of blood. Blah, blah, blah.
Okay, so any questions before we move on to the next repair on the system?
Watching the chats. I'm also watching the multi-stream chat so I can see the Facebook, Instagram. I see Instagram. Oh, there's no one watching on Instagram. There is on Facebook. Oh no, there is. There is some watchers. Hey, Domin Klein is watching on Instagram.
The Rangers. Rangers are pretty much the fighters and hunters, and that you're going to be getting a huge bump. I mean, huge when it comes to the questing system. The questing system is all about integrating the NPCs and hunting and stuff into the system so you can go out and do quests and get rewards. But it's not going to be just limited to Rangers. There's going to be quests for everything.
Yeah, but
it's
Rangers,
a huge system.
They're not really, Rangers aren't really our crafters. They're more like our fighters and, questers, and they're going to do dungeons and they're going to get rewards for doing that kind of stuff. It's a different profession. Just like enchanters.
If any of you have seen my DFC quest system, our SLC quest system is going to be based off that, but there's going to be web configuration involved. So you'll be able to, as a owner of a questing system, you'll be able to go to a web page, set up your own quests, or we'll have pre-configured quests that you can buy and just plop it down and it automatically has a quest in it that you can put, or you can buy the whole system and set up your own quests.
Yeah. Sweet.
And after the questing system's done, after all the classes have had their update, and after all the items in SL are updated to our new updating system, then I will start working on the dungeon again. It has to be torn down to the ground and reworked because it uses very old scripts and is very laggy compared to what I can do now.
Mm-hmm.
So all of you waiting for the dungeon, it's probably a year out before I start developing.
Yeah. The dungeon's an interesting system. If you haven't seen it, it's basically it's like a large box that you put on your land, so it doesn't use much of your land, and it uses experiences to teleport you from certain areas of the little dungeon. But the best part about it is it procedurally generates as you're walking through it. So you walk at the beginning of it. It will procedurally generate your rooms with different doors that you can go down. And in that generated area, there'll be monsters that come up that you've set up as the owner. There's like chests that can come up if you set it up. There can be different. And with SLC, you could have crafting stations that would res in there. And then when you enter into one of the passageways, it'll teleport you back to the start, but you don't really notice it because it's experiences, and it will generate another room as it does that. And it remembers for the future. If you leave the dungeon and come back later, it'll remember where you left off, and it saves your progress. And for other people, it's a totally different dungeon. It's pretty cool system. It'll be exciting to have it as part of SLC.
And the way I have it set up is you can have 1 to 4 players, and there's a main player that everybody else follows around and assists. So it teleports them with the main player. It's a really cool system, but it's a little out of date at this time.
Just gonna hit complete. So ignore the chat if it comes up with something. It's the old giveaway from last time. It shouldn't come up with anything. Cool, it didn't. Good. We'll give away another sandpit today. I'm just gonna, set up the giveaways and stuff while we're streaming. Keep going, Drakus.
So now the vendors, there has been a concern raised that with the vendors, if somebody buys something and say they buy one apple and it's priced at 0.2 coins, they're not getting their full value because they only get one apple and they end up spending 1 coin.
Yeah.
So let us, and that's only with the buying, right?
The buying, so that, because so they're essentially getting ripped off. So if it's set to half, if it's set to 0.5, you go to buy one apple. On the first screen, you'll see that it's worth 0.5. But if you don't pay attention to that and you go to the next screen, you've set 1, it will offer it to you for 1 coin. So it's ripped you off essentially. And really it should round up the apple and say it's going to give you 2 for 1.
Please in the amount. Okay. So max amount and item price. So it does tell you the item price there. So buy item amount is where we want to go to. So max amount item price. When you select buy item amount. Max amount. Okay. If you enter something less than 1, it gives you the menu again. So we don't need to do. If you enter something above the max amount, we don't need to do it. Okay, so here's where we need to work. So if the amount entered,
and just for our Facebook viewers or Instagram viewers, if you see that it's coming up in chat about the competition, I don't know if it comes up in the other chats, but it does in YouTube. We're running a raffle giveaway. So if you watch it on YouTube and are logged in, you'll earn points and be able to join this raffle. Unfortunately, Facebook doesn't have bots for Streamlabs and OBS and stuff. Only YouTube can do this. And Twitch, if you, but we can't stream Second Life on Twitch, fortunately.
Wait, can I do this with? Wait. I might be able to do this where we don't have to update the vendors because it's setting the item name and buy to calculate sale. So calculate sale is getting the item. Okay. The key, the item name, and buy. Key, item name, number. Okay, integer. Yeah, okay. Okay, so what it passes is the vendor key, player key, L merchant, the type, the item, the amount, and the coin type. So let's go to calculate sale PHP. If this is boring, you guys, we can discuss anything you want.
I don't think anyone's bored. We've got 9 viewers going on there. They're having fun. They're playing the raffle. They're wanting to win.
Okay. So,
and I'm happy to do the first hour like this sort of format. It's been 45 minutes only, so we'll do this format where we just get into coding and questions and just having fun doing whatever. And then we'll do, for the last part of the stream, we'll do a tour of one of our members' sims. And today is going to be this sim, Eternity Souls, that we're in. And everyone's trying to outbet Dark, yeah. Well, you can always challenge them to a duel, mate. Challenge them to a duel, take their money.
So here's where we got it. This is the server-side script. It's getting our amount and the item.
Mhm.
Here, it's looking at our merchant's inventory. It's getting the price, and it takes the total price equal to price times amount. And it's just sending that right back to, here's where it is, Sealy. Sealy is rounding up. So it's rounding up the total price to the nearest coin. So here's where we need to do our calculation.
Yeah, Lida says not bored at all. As if we'd be bored. Now there's more viewers, look. Because we're watching and we're all part of the community, we're all together, even though we're just sitting around in a tavern having some fun. Isn't that right?
So if the total price is not a whole number, increase the amount until the total So that's what we want to do, correct? If the total price is not a whole number, increase the amount until the total price is the next whole number. While total price does not equal Sealy total price, amount plus total price equals price times amount. And then in
Thanks
here,
for the subscribe, Anthony. Anthony Shirky, subscribe.
if total price is greater than Sealy total price.
Trying to get Isaac's trying to get his family to come sit down next to him. He's saying he's had a shower, but they're not believing him.
So in here, just so we're not screwing things up, total price 2.
Got 4 people in the raffle. Cool. Better than 2. $26 tickets in the raffle there. Not bad. If you've run out of points, you can increase your points by... There's a few games you can play on stream, like Heist, Dueling, and other things. Or you could lose your coins doing that too. I wonder if I can start it as the... I don't think I earn points, so I don't think I can start it. Right. Oh, I can. The treasure hunt. There's a lot of coins if it wins. All right.
Okay.
So 25
so here's
plus
what
points.
we have. Oh,
What have we got?
ooh, points.
Oh yeah,
Here's what we have.
yep.
It's calculating the total price times amount. It's setting a total price too. There's the same thing. Then it's saying while total price does not equal the ceiling limit of total price. So if it's a fraction and it's rounded up, if they're not equal, then it adds one item to the amount.
Mm-hmm.
Then it sets the total price to. It sets total price to. If total price 2 is greater than the ceiling of total price, it subtracts 1 from the amount. It sets total. It sets total price 2, price times amount, and then it exits. Then here it sets total price equal to total price 2. So that should ensure that you're getting the maximum amount of apples or whatever you're buying for the coin you spend. But let's think about this. Because if, say, the price of an apple is 0.75, and you buy one, it'll set here the price at 0.75, which is lower than the one coin it would send you. But if you added one, it would be a 1.5 coins. But I think that's fair because if you're buying one apple, you don't want to spend over one coin. So it's bringing you as close as possible on the amount without going over the next highest coin. So it's not going to charge you 2 coin or 3 coin.
Mm-hmm.
It's just going to charge you. It's give you the maximum amount without going over the coin that you said you wanted to spend.
Mm-hmm.
Is that reasonable?
So if it's 0.75, it will still charge you the one, or it won't?
It'll still charge you the one and give you one apple.
Yep.
But it won't go up to, let's see, your 0.75, where it would be even.
Is that 4?
3. 3 coins for 4 apples.
Yep.
But if you only buy one apple, it's not going to charge you 3 coins and give you 4 apples. It's going to charge you 1 coin and give you 1 apple.
Okay, but if you set it, so let's say you set it to 0.5 and you want to go buy 1, is it going to round it up to 1, or is it going to offer you 2 apples automatically?
It'll give you 2 apples.
Okay, cool. So 0.75, you would, if you went to buy 3, it would offer 4?
Yes.
Okay.
No.
Yeah. Whatever the math
it would
is,
not. Oh yeah, actually it would, because 2.25, it would round up to 3. So yeah, if you bought 3, it would give you 4.
Oh.
And it would still charge you the 3 coins.
Mm-hmm.
Because 3 and 4 are both 3 coins.
Okay. See how that works out. Could be good. What was the other? The other one was if you go to sell apples. So when you go to sell, so let's say the price is it wants to give you 0.5 for an apple. If you try to sell 1, it just tells you, sorry, we're not looking for this product. Should it tell you you need to increase how much you want to try and sell instead of, we're not looking for this product? Because then they need to get the calculator out and go, oh shit, what's 0. Blah 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 times this to get 1 coin? Regina's online. Here we go. Finally, Regina's woke up out of bed.
So you want to do the same thing with
But it doesn't round. I don't think
because that's a lot harder because then we're.
I don't think it has to round
crap.
up, but it has to let them know, like, it is accepting
I have to add more
detail, maybe?
I have to add more checks
Mm.
because what if the amount goes over the amount in the inventory?
Mm. Interesting. So who's already at 100 social points from being in here? Anyone got 100? Have to log or have a blessed day? Oh, no worries, Hillbilly. Have a good night.
Okay, so I got to go to the database and look.
See if it lets me do another heist.
Inventory.
We'll do this for another 4 minutes, then I'll do I'll do the tour with Isaac, and because it's been 56 minutes, so we'll get the stream up to an hour of streaming, and then go have a tour. Yep, Isaac's at 97 on the social stone. Cool.
Okay, so
when you guys get to 100 and when you guys are finished with the stream and stuff, can you all go visit another social stone, click on them, make sure that you can get the menu for points, and let us know how it feels in terms of energy conversion. So the reward you get prior to it using your energy, is it fair? Is it too easy? Is it stuff like that. So just let us know.
There we go.
So we can adjust. It's easy to do on the database side. 70? When's it going to let me run another heist? I think it's 5 minutes.
So we set the amount is greater than quantity, amount equals quantity, it sets the price, and it exits the loop. There.
Cool.
But for selling, the reason I don't want to do that for selling is I don't want it to assume how many of an item that a player wants to sell.
Mm-hmm.
B, I don't want to risk it selling more to the merchant than the player actually has. I'd have to put in a lot more checks in here for that, which I could. But I mean, a player goes up to sell something, it clearly tells them the price per item to sell. I just think adding all that to the sell would just be way too easy mode and removing thinking from the game.
Okay. Well, can we change the...
I can understand for...
Can we maybe change the text? So instead of it saying, it's not accepting this item, can we change the wording to say, like, well, it obviously is accepting it, but you've entered the wrong amount that it would need? Maybe that in something, I don't know how we'd use the wording.
The way it says it, it's not interested in this offer.
Basically,
in this offer, you're offering the merchant, you're offering it one apple, and it's not interested in buying one apple. It wants to buy 4 apples for 1 coin.
Yep.
So you're saying, here, I'll sell you this 1 apple. You give me 1 coin. The merchant's like, I'm not interested in that offer.
Yeah. Okay, so it is saying not interested in an offer. It's not saying not interested in this item. So it is interested. It's just not interested in the current offer.
Yeah.
Cool.
So we can look at that. Vendor.
Oh, I made it back. Why is this? Yeah, I don't know how this... I'm going to have to look at this heist game, see what the rewards are, because it's... I thought it was giving good rewards for heists. But, let's have a look. But I didn't put money in, so I guess... It's CloudBot modules. Heist minigame preferences. Minimum entry is 1, maximum is... okay. Start delay 2 minutes, 5 minutes. Cooldown, viewers. Chance to win, 20% for viewers. And 75% for subscribers, yeah. Winner payout is 20. Subscribers 100. That's all right. So 1 coin, you get 100 back. I guess that's how it works.
It says it does not want to make that trade with you.
Okay.
Um,
Maybe just a change of wording slightly. So it's a bit more.
and that's only if the price is less than 1. So basically, if you're offering to sell something, but the total price is less than 1 coin,
Yeah.
then it says does not want to make that trade with you.
Mm-hmm. Maybe just a change. Maybe change the wording like you were saying it before, like not interested in this offer or something like that. Yeah. Cool. All right. Not interested. Please increase the offered items to be. Cool. That makes more sense.
Now, what I'm going to do, what I've always been doing lately.
Oh, you've been doing a spell check, have you? Am I guessing?
Take this.
No, you haven't. What are you doing?
I have to add this to my output just a second. Plus window capture.
Are you chat GPTing it or something?
Yep.
Love chat GPT.
Okay. You should all be able to see it now.
Hey, chat GPT. Yep.
Okay. So all I do is enter into here. Can you help me improve this message to our players from a vendor?
It's gonna send. It's gonna have a 5-paragraph.
Oh boy.
Okay, that's not what we want.
This needs to be a quick 1-line response. And trying to sell less items than for 1 coin.
I'm changing the message. So I'm seeing people adding to their raffle and it says so Dark raffled 3 points, but it says you received 9 tickets. It should be saying you now have 9 tickets. Save settings. That should sound better. Bit confusing.
Okay. Please revise your offer. Let me let me see how it does with this.
All right. So Ebola. What is the name of the virus that infected New York in Tom Clancy's The Division? Oh, it wasn't Ebola? Or do you have to have a capital E? What was it? Dollar flu. Okay.
Okay, here, how's this? Offer below minimum value of 1 coin. Please increase the value of offered items.
Sounds good.
Increase the number of offered items.
Sounds good. I think we're going to go to the tour of this Eternity Souls before we stream for too long. Oh, you stopped the screen. Oh no, there we are. We're back on there.
Okay.
Anything else we've got to
That's
add on?
26.
What's that? Let's see from this screen.
Nope. I just got to document this. I've got to, and then I will be sending the updater out to everybody so they can update all their vendors and stations and everything with the new scripts.
Oh, yeah.
Also, what has been updated is sometimes you will get a error popping up with what was it? It had something to do with menus closing and a error saying invalid key sent to instant message. I've fixed that error in the stations, and that will be going out with this update as well.
Sweet. All right. Well, I reckon we'll have a look at this. Well, I've just flown off the chair here. Gonna hide my stats. So I will go back onto my screen and show everyone the tavern. Where is live overlay?
Okay,
again?
so I can stop sharing.
The screen, yeah, the screen.
I will remain here, but
yeah. And I will turn on voice chat in here. Not how would I? They can hear me on stream. How will that work if I turn on voice chat? Yeah, I can turn on voice chat in the thing. I'll hear this, and I'll turn this on. They should be able to hear me in world. Hello, and I'll be able to hear them. Everyone else that wants to talk, if they want to talk on Sim. Or they're probably in a private convo, talking about us behind our backs.
yep.
Yeah, I can turn on voice. Oh, there they are. Whoa, I'm echoing now. This on, they should be able to hear me. Mic open. And I'll be able to hear them. No, that'll be Darks. Here we go. I've turned off my mic. Yep, his sound is loud and it's coming back through the stream. Hello. I will do this with Darks. All right, how are we? He's talking.
When they're going into
Yep.
into the station.
So Dark, you might want to mute the stream if you want to hear my voice in here because it's replaying back into the stream, into the live stream. My voice is replaying. I think so.
What I'm saying that when somebody's clicking. Yeah.
All right.
But I don't even got it on. Oh, hold on.
I think you do in the background. You've got YouTube in the background. There we go.
There we go. What about? It's better now?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Well, I was gonna ask. On the chest and certain stations.
Yep.
When they're actually trying to click and try to see the HUD, use the HUD. Some of them has the web page, which is fine, but the HUD, like my wife, she can't actually see the HUD.
Yeah. So Dracus is updating the HUDs, Unity apps.
Okay,
I know
cool.
some people, they can't see the HUDs. It comes up and they can't see it, or it doesn't work for some strange reason. He was talking about that before in a stream. We're going to go to Bedeau, I think it was called. That's right, Dracus? Bedeau?
Yeah, Bedeau.
Yeah. So Bedeau is a new program we're going to be using, and hopefully that alleviates that. But before we can fix the alchemy station, that's going to need a complete rewrite because we've had a bit of a hiccup. So we're going to remake that app but in Bedeau, and hopefully works for other players. But we'll also have the web-based version. We can't make a web-based version without rewriting the whole thing anyway. So unfortunately, till then.
No problem.
So Isaac, you are the owner
so
of.
You won't have to poison me again.
Yep, she has to poison you. She won't be able to. So this is Isaac. This is the owner of, well, one of the owners, I suppose, of Eternity Souls. Owner or one of the owners. I don't know if he's on voice. I can't see a dot, but I see Roxy's. Yep. But, oh,
Can you
Isaac's
hear
voice.
us?
Yep.
Can you hear us?
Yeah,
Yes.
we're coming at the same one.
Yes, the same mic because they're living together. That's right.
Yes.
Well, this is Roxy, my wife. She's the owner as well.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
and this is Eternity Souls Tavern.
Cool, cool.
And welcome everybody to Eternity Souls.
Yes.
I will TP Drake in case he
didn't
wants to come, but
understand that
otherwise. Keep going.
Yeah. I didn't understand that raffle thing, so we just pushed 5. We just followed everybody else and went raffle 5.
All
We
good.
didn't know
All
how
good.
to do it, so we like, well, does it cost anything? I'm like, I don't know, just push raffle 5.
So you
Everybody
earn
else
you
did.
earn points for watching if you're signed into YouTube. I think it's a 1 point every 5 minutes or something like that, and then you can use those points in the raffle. So
Okay, well, me and baby girl share a YouTube, so I don't know how y'all
yeah,
can do that.
so I think you type in like the exclamation mark points. It will tell you how much you've got, and you can then type exclamation mark how many points you want to use. You can see Edgar's done it, or Dark Angel's done it now on YouTube. But yeah, show us around your sim. Tell us about your sim, how you came about SL Colonies, and
Well, we were on Marketplace one time, and I seen a little ticker, and my wife loves to farm and do flowers, and
Yep.
I noticed SL Colonies and coming by the ticker, so I clicked it and started reading about it, and then I told my
Watched
wife
a
about
few
it.
YouTubes.
We watched a few YouTubes, and she's like, "Oh, we got to try it." So
Here we are.
one thing led to another, and it turned in from watching your YouTube videos
To
to
a
building
sim.
a sim. To
Cool.
building a sim.
the whole sim.
So this is and this is the tavern. There's a stone here, some games for people just to hang out. We're working on trying to come up with game night. That way we can all invite everybody over and start sharing the stone with everybody.
Nice.
Then we come out here. This is Dixie. She's the greeter. She just walks around. She's a robot, so if you talk to her, she ain't gonna answer you.
Right.
Okay. I was wondering that when I came here.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you talk to her, she don't talk back. So over here we have some fishing for folks.
Just, yeah, role playing stuff.
Yeah, we have some role playing right here. There's some fish out there for people to
yep.
go fishing.
Nice.
On this wall we have an SL Communities community board, so
Teleport you.
it teleports you to other locations. So like with your store, if they click SL Colonies right now, it's going to pull up the map. They hit teleport and they're gone. They're gone to SL Colonies.
Oh, yep. Cool.
If they click the Darks, it'll take them to Dark store.
Yep.
So
Cool. Regina's got to
and
jump in
then
on
down
that one.
here,
Mythical's on there.
and down here we have the SL Colonies store. So if you're new to SL Colonies, you can come here and find stuff if they can't find it at your store, wherever they land first.
Sweet.
All right. If I walk too fast or talk too fast, let me know. I'll slow it down.
No, no
Wait,
worries.
wait, here comes
I see Regina behind
He's
us.
coming behind us.
Uh-oh, here comes Drakus. Hang on, we got a runner.
runner.
And then if we hang a left right here,
These doors you don't have to touch.
yeah,
just
you don't
walk
have to
into them.
touch. We changed the script so it makes it easier on everybody.
You don't touch them, you just walk into it.
Yeah. But
This
the
is,
building doors you do have to touch.
yeah, the building doors you got to touch. I haven't changed the scripts in those.
Okay.
So this is like the little market, you know. So eventually we'll have like the bakery. I'll have bakery foods, veggies. I have veggies and
Yeah.
everything.
Very nice.
Down here we have the sheriff. If you steal from Eternity Souls, you get sent to the gallows and you get hung.
Oh, yeah. I don't want to be stealing from this thing, man.
No.
Who are these three?
Over here.
Jesus.
Well, there's a whole story behind that one.
Over here, we put out some items for people to use if they don't have it on their sim, or if they're new and they haven't found the other sims yet. They can come here and use these items to do their crafting and stuff.
That's very nice. Yep. So it's open to the public, is it? These. Yep.
Yes.
Open to the public.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. We'll put more in. Got this
A little bit of. Then we go this way.
Very cool. Ooh, got the forest. Right. Blacksmith.
We have the blacksmith here. The blacksmith and the smith are here, so they can get stuff made.
Nice,
And
nice.
we go this.
Was it you all that were putting out a notice looking for a blacksmith?
Our brother became a blacksmith, but anybody that wants to be a blacksmith, they can come here and help out, because we're all low level here, so we're just learning as we go. We're all just the four of us. The
Just
four of us is just
bickering and learning.
bickering and learning, watching videos. If we get stuck, well, if we get stuck, Tamaji gets a message. He goes, "We're stuck." Or Dark. I mean, Dark has helped us out. Dark Angels
So
really helped us out too.
much.
I mean, he's led us and directed us, and
Yes.
really put a lot of input and helped us out and everything. And we appreciate Dark doing that.
Yeah. That's why we made him a mentor as well.
Yeah.
The community is growing. It's good to see. Love it.
So here's just a castle if you want to go explore.
There are rats in the castle to
There,
hunt.
Lots
yeah,
of rats.
there is huntable rats in it.
Nice.
Yep. At the top of the castle, there's a dragon you can ride, and you can fight with people on the dragon.
Ooh.
The resident dragons.
Yeah, it's a reservoir dragon. You just ride around the sim and shoot each other and fall off the dragon, whoever loses.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
And there's fishing in here
Yeah.
somewhere.
Yeah, there's fishing over there. We ain't got there yet.
I thought it was
Did
right
we
here.
put some in here?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's fishing along the river.
Oh, this is a
You'll
river.
find
here.
reeds along the river.
Yep.
Yeah.
Is there fishing in the down here?
Yep.
Oh,
there
there's
is
reeds.
fish.
So did you use?
Yeah.
Did you end up using the spawn points for the reeds, or did you go just they res at the same spot, or?
Kind of put them off right now because I kept losing them. We lost the deer because I did spawn points and we couldn't find the deers, so we just put them back, and Dark helped us reset them, and we just put them out there and turned
Okay.
them on.
Oh, yeah, there's a deer over there.
Yeah, the deer. we couldn't
That
find
gives
them.
me an idea for future.
Oh,
To
yeah?
where
Okay.
you can go on the web page and actually look at what spawn points you have set for an item.
Okay, yeah, because if it wasn't for Dark, we would have never found them. He's like, no, turn on this. So we did what he told me to do, and I found all of them. And he's like, okay, since you found them, now click off. I was like, okay, so we clicked them all off. He's like, okay, now just set it back, set spawn point, and turn it back on, and leave it alone. I'm like,
Yep.
okay. So they've been fine ever since. So I didn't make spawn points. I just left them where they were at.
Okay.
I know y'all do PvP, so across the bridge, we made a big arena. So whenever the PvP kicks in, there's a big arena across the bridge here. I'm going across the bridge.
That probably won't be for a while. Most people are interested in the crafting, so I want
Yeah.
to get it perfected before we introduce major PvP element. I mean, it's in the system. You can do it,
Right.
but it's not 100% balanced.
Oh, I did it
And me
now.
personally, I'm more into PvE than PvP. So
PE.
Probably player versus everyone.
player versus environment or encounter.
So we just did this for the future. We're just trying to think of
What to put in.
what to put in, and
Cool.
somebody might just want to come over and fight each
You know
other.
what would fit in this exact area?
Huh.
A dungeon. My
Yeah.
dungeon system.
Whenever it's available, we can put it in too. We got plenty of room to grow here, so. And then we-
That sounds cool. That
Yeah,
That's
that
right
dungeon.
up our brother's alley because he's always send me a TP, send me a TP.
Yeah. So we go back this direction.
I gotta fill in more over here.
There's reeds here along this as well.
Really nice looking layout you've done.
I didn't lay it out. My wife did. I'm just the builder. She's the brains behind all this. So
It's
I'm
usually
not
how
gonna
it
make
works,
everybody
isn't it?
zigzag.
Us guys don't have the
Oh, yeah.
detail, you know.
Wife's got the detail. Thank you. That helps. So I'm not going to zigzag through this path. I can't stay on it. But anyway, there's fishing and reeds here.
If you
Over
went down
here.
that, if you went down that path, you'd probably drown your wife because I don't think the collar would.
Oh yeah,
The
I don't
leash
think the
would.
leash would work. Over here is the herbalist building. There will be herbs and poisons and tonics and stuff like that for sale in there.
Nice.
The stage is got sits in it.
Oh yeah, that's
for,
right.
Like role play.
You can sit in it. Yep.
Yeah.
Drive around.
And if you- right here. This is where all the ore, the iron, the clay, the gold, all y'all's mining stuff's down here. So enjoy the journey.
Now, is this
You want to take the long walk?
this open to the public, or is this you get shot if you come try and take stuff here?
No, I would. Eventually, we're going to open it up. You'll just have to figure out which one's set to public and which one's set to colony.
Okay.
Lakis is gone.
I know.
He's enjoying. He loves.
I love cave systems.
Yeah.
This is my favorite thing ever is cave systems.
Don't miss. There's a clay right
Yeah,
there.
there's a clay right there.
Oh yeah.
So eventually, what I'll do, I'll just make some public, some colony. That way, I can share between the two.
Yep. Good idea.
I didn't send you an experience portal, did I?
Experience
I think that was-
portal.
Okay,
No.
here. I want to give you this. What it is it's a prim you can set up. It uses the SL Colonies experience.
Okay.
You put 2 landmarks inside of it. One
Okay.
landmark is the destination. The other landmark is where you want the avatar to look when they appear. So
Oh, did we lose voice?
Did we lose voice?
No, we didn't. No, I'm just bumping into everyone. I mean,
Because that thing was explaining.
I think Dracus might have lose.
That's it.
Dracus lose voice?
Okay, yeah.
Maybe he did. Let me see him on stream. Oh, I've lost his whole. Oh, he's moving. Something's lagging his end. He's trying to talk, but it's not coming up in SL. But your camera is also, just so you know, Drac, your camera on stream, it looks like it's jittering. So you might be having a connection issue. No, I think you're coming back. Your camera's now working. But I can't hear you. We can't hear you in SL anyway.
Right. So the thing I got is one something does something for the
Or code
view.
cam.
That's the last thing.
That's alright. Can't hear him, can't hear him. Beep, 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 beep. We have technical difficulties with Dracus. He was talking about a portal.
and the
Whoa, there we go. Something
Yeah, a little
happened.
bit.
He came up for a second and then stopped.
So I noticed on y'all's health it says 230. So as we level, that our little health will come up to like we're a little bit at a time. I noticed that Regina's
Testing.
230, Dracus is 130.
Yep,
What
I
happened?
heard that, Dracus.
So all that,
what? Okay, there.
Oh, the health bar?
yeah,
Health 230, what do you mean?
So I
Oh, the...
yeah. So I guess as you level, that bar gets bigger.
Depends on your
You-
profession and stats. Yeah, Dracus will answer that.
The health is all dependent on your race, your and what stats you've put into yourself. Because health is based off of constitution and no, it's just based off constitution. So you raise your constitution by putting stat points into the stat station or into the leveling station, and your stats will go up.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'll play with that experiment teleporter and set it out. So what it is, I guess, what is it for? Like if they land there and they want to go to the mines, they can step in the teleporter and take them to the mines.
Okay, so say you wanted to really expand this mine complex, but you don't have room down here on ground level. You can build a skybox with a whole mine maze in the skybox, and just as they hit that teleporter, it instantly teleports them to wherever you put the landmark.
Think of it like your doors.
Okay.
Like your doors, you've changed the doors so you can walk into them and they open. Well, instead of clicking to teleport, they walk into it and they don't even realize it, and boom, they're teleported to another area using the SL Colonies
then you-
experience. So
Then on the other end, you set up one going the exact reverse direction. So they walk in there and they automatically get teleported to the other point.
Okay, so that's like my bike. My
Yeah.
bike that has
With the
basically
redirect.
the redirect script in it.
and you can do that.
Yeah,
You can
my
do the
bike
same thing
does that.
for other areas. Like, oh, you want more open fields. Like I was telling Regina as well. You can walk into like a roadway that looks like you're leading into a long path, and boom, suddenly you're at a farm. At a
Oh, that
road.
opens up a whole new thing for me.
You can have different layers.
Because
Yeah.
we're in the sky anyway. I don't know if you might notice. We are.
And it isn't limited to your sim. You can have them go to other sims. It's like when you res it out, it's set to go to the main store. You walk into it and you'll be instantly in the main store.
Change it.
That's cool.
Okay.
So that means you could have an experience teleport into someone else's land if you've got a sister sim that you like to. You might walk onto the boat and boom, you're in Dark Sim, for example. And so on.
Okay.
Do
That'll
that.
work.
Yeah.
It's good ideas.
Yeah, because Drake is already in the sky, and I've already threatened my wife to make this cave bigger and more complex than what it
But
is.
we're out of room down here, so that just opened up a whole new ball game.
Yep.
Mhm.
That's a whole nother bag of chips.
Whole nother bag of chips.
As long as it's Cool Ranch Doritos, I'm all good with it.
Cool Ranch Doritos.
I'm with you on
I haven't seen those in Australia yet.
Yeah, we can't get them in Europe either.
Hmm.
There
can't
are
get a
two
lot of-
things I miss about the United States.
Love,
So-
don't let me pass the door.
That is ranch and root beer.
Texture makes me ranch and root beer. Well,
Yep. Both
Hmm.
of those are almost impossible to get here.
in Belgium you can't get a lot of colorings, so your Fanta's brown over there, isn't it? Fanta's not a
so
bright
if
orange.
You go straight, if you go
you
straight,
get
it
Fanta
takes
here.
you back out.
Okay.
If you go straight, but we're gonna go this way.
Well, when I went back in '99, the Fanta was brown because they banned the coloring that was used.
Oh, okay. I think they fixed that.
They must have a new type of coloring that's more natural. Because I know Belgium's pretty strict on artificial stuff. Bad for
Yeah.
you. Oh, we're in the
Oh,
beach. I'm getting
nice.
wet. I'm getting
I really
wet.
like this.
Ah.
Really good job on doing that.
Thank
So
you.
as you come up, now you're in the hunting area.
Oh,
There's
this is
nothing
what?
here.
So
The wolf-
okay, this is another
I
part of
picked
the.
up the wolf for today. I picked the wolf up today. To be fair to everybody, I ain't gonna lie. We picked the wolf up because when we were building this, we set the wolf out and he chased us
all the
over
way
this,
to the market.
all the way to the market. I couldn't get away from him, so
He even opened the door to chase me.
Yeah,
I was like,
he-
how?
he opened the door and just
If it's
he
a
would not
if it's a
leave us.
collision door, then and it's not set to players only,
Right.
it can be opened by objects. So
Oh, it's artificial
So
intelligent.
over
wolf.
here-
Nice chickens. What happens if you steal one of your chickens?
Okay,
Well,
so
that's
here's
the
the
story.
joke. I'll tell. Let my wife tell you.
So We used to have a person that stayed in this tent right here.
Imaginary.
Oh yeah, imaginary. Yeah, but he stayed in the tent, and then
Look at this chicken.
there's a farm up the way. Yeah, there's a farm up the way here. Well, he got hungry one day, and he stole the chickens. Well, we all know what happens when we steal here. He stole.
So
He's at the gallows now.
he's at
So
the gallows.
this tent is free and open for anybody.
Oh, so the guy that I better get out of here. I'm not eating the chicken. I don't want to end up in the gallows like that bloke. Okay, so we have a tent here for someone to roleplay. Sweet.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, they just want to come over and hang out and, you know, whatever.
Oh, there's a deer right there.
There's a deer right there to the left of us. So I'm thinking, Tamaji, I'm talking to my wife about taking some of these bushes and putting some colonies, some public. So that will help out some too.
Yeah,
Cool, cool.
And then up here
it's the farm.
is the farm.
Yeah. I see you're setting up some vendors slowly.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
some of these trees are not the SLC trees. These are my trees. And I didn't realize that they look a lot like the apple trees.
So my brother was up here going, the damn trees don't work. The trees don't work. I'm like, which one are you clicking?
And he kept trying to pick the apples up off the ground. I was like, no, brother, it's the one behind all the others.
Oh, hang on, they do
And
look.
see, like I,
Yeah.
and see, like I
They're
learned
the
a
same
lesson.
model.
I learned a lesson as well when we first started. I thought I was buying a bull, a pig, and some chickens. Well, kind of find out, I learned those are crafting machines.
Ah,
So I had to go find the animals. So I found some animals for the farm.
yep.
But this is the Eternity Souls, and now that Drake has gave me a teleporter, it will be growing bigger now.
Right.
Wow. Cool. Very nice.
And if you go back down the ramp right
Yeah,
here,
okay.
Regina was saying earlier she would be on voice, but she's sick today. Fell sick.
Oh, no.
Regina,
Yeah, she's here, but
get in
she's.
bed. You get better. Drink
Whoop.
tea.
I hope she gets better quick.
We were picking on her before for not being
I'll
on the
make
stream,
some
saying
potion for her
she's
throat.
sleeping. She's not here.
Tornado.
I'll make it feel
Sleeping.
better.
Now we know why she's sleeping.
So the fountain by the herbalist, I believe you can collect water from there. I believe it's set to public, so
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I put the water script in there.
Can
Now,
we look at the herbalist?
Yeah.
she wants to walk in, yell at the herbalist.
Yeah.
So Tamaji, don't kill me. I did not know. I figured out on my own. I got some single vendors from somebody, right?
Mm.
But they were no mod. I'm like, well, I can fix this. I'll just res my own box, take your script, and put it in my box.
Oh.
So now my
Not
box.
gonna work.
Well, after I did that, I updated them. Well, now that I've updated them, they're now modified. So I kind of jumped the gun and didn't update the box, so that's why it was no mod. So, yeah.
What?
So this is my
I don't get
herb
it. Hang on.
shop.
What happened? So you had a
We tried to modify the old vendors before we got with the new scripts.
right.
Right.
So he
So,
broke his old vendors.
okay, this box right here, before I updated it, it was no mod. So I took your scripts out and put them in my box, which is up there on the shelf.
Mm.
Well, then I thought about it. I'm like, well, maybe I need to update his box. So after I updated all your vendors that I have, now I can edit that box.
We
Oh,
didn't
right, yeah,
know
yeah.
we
I
had
didn't
to
know. I
update
jumped the
it.
gun.
Yeah.
Oh,
We
good.
didn't know we had to.
So, yeah, issue was fixed before I got in your box. I go, how do I fix this?
Cool.
It was
Nice.
trial and
herbalism
error.
stuff.
Like I told you,
Herbalists making potions.
trial, error, and videos. And that's what me and my wife try to do. We try to figure it out on our own before bugging somebody.
You can bug us anytime. We like it because then we feel, well, for now, the community's still small, so we feel useful and not overrun currently. But, you know, when we've got thousands of active players, it'd be a different story. We're like, please, watch videos.
Yeah,
So
if I'm
eventually-
online, you can bug me all you want.
Yep. And that's why I use
Um,
Discord as well. If I didn't like it,
Okay.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
allow anyone to DM me as part of the server without adding me as a friend. I'd just turn it off or be on D&D. So it's on. It's
Discord is
open ground.
probably the best way to get a hold of me.
Same with me, because I can reply as soon as I see it. Sometimes I leave my avatar
so many
AFK.
messages in SL that
Yeah.
they're hard for me to keep track, but Discord I keep track of a lot better.
Right. Well, this is like yesterday. Remember that butcher table wouldn't work? We're come to find out it was an avatar error. They didn't. I don't know. She said that she didn't see her picture. I'm like, well, take your HUDs off and put them back on. I didn't think about that at first before I messaged you.
Mm.
After she took off all her HUDs and put them back on, then the table worked for her. So it's just a small glitch yesterday.
Yeah, that's one of the main
it's
things. If in
SLB,
doubt,
SL.
like computers, if in doubt, unplug it, plug it back in, take the HUD off, put it back on, reset the stations, bang, fix. Whoa. But I mean,
Around a little.
if you reset something and it keeps happening, and you know what you are doing, what steps you are taking for that error to happen, and you can repeat that error, try take some screenshots and take note and let us know so we can repeat it our end, and Dracus will be able to figure it out in the code.
Right.
One-off
that
errors
that
are hard,
gave you
but-
yesterday-
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the error I gave you yesterday. That's well, Hillbilly likes clicking, and that's who I was trying to help.
Yeah.
Which is our new blacksmith. We're trying to teach him and
Trying
trying
to
to watch
learn.
videos and learn. And
Yep.
he's like, I got an error. I'm like, well, give me the error code so I can give it to Majin.
Mm.
And he gave it to me. And then you asked me what he did to get that error code, and I'm like, well, what did you do? He's like, well, I don't know. I was just clicking things. I'm like, I can't give that information. It's not enough information.
Yeah, because I've
I need to
learned
know
with Dracus. Dracus will be like, so what did you do? And I'm like,
Right.
oh yes,
That's
I
what
should probably
told
ask
him.
that. So that's why I asked you. You can give me all that.
Generally, if you tell me what exactly you did, when and where, and what error you got, I can fix it.
And that's
I'm
what
really
I'm trying to
good at.
I'm in trouble
really
with it.
good at finding bugs and squashing them, but I have to know exactly what happened.
Right.
Right.
And it's like when Hillbilly's having trouble with the clay mounts, he'll message me and goes, I can't collect. I'm like, okay, check your HUDs. Are your HUDs on? You have both on. I'll tell you where it's meter and the HUD. Yes, I got them both on. I'm like, okay, well, I'll go down there and I'll reset the clay mount. I was like, can you use it now? He's like, no. I'm like, I don't know. I said, I can use it. My wife can use it. I said, do you have any other HUDs like Legacy, for example? If you use a Legacy HUD, they're big. They look small, but they're big and but
Take up half the
transparent.
screen.
Yeah, they take it. They're
So
transparent.
it's like on top of the other HUD kind of thing without you knowing.
Correct. He tries to click the clay mound. He's actually clicking his Legacy HUD.
That's a good
I'm like,
pickup.
make sure you have nothing. I'm like, make
Yeah,
sure you have
I
nothing play in your windows.
tried to get Linden Labs to allow us to do click-through trims on your HUDs.
Mm.
So you
Well,
could wear a HUD overlay that you could click through. They won't allow it. They said there could be too much bad people, bad actors
Aw,
with stuff like that.
really? Okay.
It
There
would
is
be
a-
awesome if we could.
Well, there is a trick now. I don't know if anybody knows where it's at. On Firestorm, if you go to Avatar and go down to Show HUD Attachments, if you uncheck that, all your HUDs disappear.
So
Okay.
they're no longer in the
They're no longer in the way, and you can click anywhere on your screen and not click any of the HUDs.
Mm.
Now, if you're going around and you do not like the SLC HUD on your screen, you can detach the HUD. The only thing required is the meter above your head.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, I'm always clicking my little
So
stamp.
you can go to text on your HUD and you can hide, and it'll turn off the text on your meter. Then you detach your HUD and you're not even showing that you're wearing anything, but it still works 100%.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I mean, we're just trying to teach them all, and they're like, "Holy cow!" It's like Flower. She's done created like what 6 new recipes. I mean, that lady's been cooking. They were up to 12 o'clock last night cooking. I'm like, "Holy cow!"
Wow.
So they're like, what is this system? We can make our own foods? What the?
Yeah, she's only 3 days in, and she's done hit 500 crafting points.
Nice, nice.
Damn. That's good.
Busy
Yeah,
bee,
she's
busy bee.
like- Yeah, She's like, you need to
Yeah,
plant more
I really
fields. I'm like, I can only do so much.
I really wanted to make the crafting system, especially the cooking, something that people could feel ownership of. That they've
Yes.
made this.
Yep.
Yeah, it's good.
Yep.
The alchemy system does the same. The fermenting now does as well, which is awesome. We're going to do that with the butcher as well. That'd be awesome for sausages and things, small goods. What other classes can we do that with? Enchanting will have its own. What will it be? Yeah, we'll kind of.
Enchanting's a
Oh,
Enchanting will be a whole other DLC when it comes to.
I have a question. What level do you have to be to infuse stuff?
Infusion was level 3.
yeah.
3. You got a long ways to go, love.
Thanks.
What?
You gotta be level 3.
Infusion is 3, and then level
5?
5 was
The last one. Yeah.
concoction.
Yeah.
Ah.
Okay.
Once you do the infusion, though, once you get to infusion, it'll be easier to level up because infusions are easy to do. It's really easy.
Yeah, because
Okay.
infusions you just need herbs and liquid,
And
and,
your liquid,
you
yeah.
can make infusion after infusion after infusion.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
and you'll get to 5.
Yeah,
pretty quick.
we couldn't figure out how to find seeds. Or I was like, wait a minute, let me check the market. And I typed in seeds. I'm like, oh, there's the seeds. Go, I found some seeds.
Yeah, you spend CXP to get seeds.
I had, what was it, 2,000 coins?
Yep.
Right out the door.
Yeah,
this
them
morning.
2,000 coins went right out the door this morning.
I
The seeds
got it.
you can buy seeds for CXP though.
See, crafting
Yeah.
experience.
Yeah. If you don't want to
you
use
can
coins.
spend your experience to get seeds. You don't have to use coins, but
Okay.
Because if you look in the market, the top tabs, there's like CXP store. That's where all the seeds. There's catalysts as well. They're for cooking. So what catalysts do is they will boost a specific stat. So I know there's salt, caffeine, and things like that there. And one of them will boost energy, and when you cook with it, one of them will boost health, and so on. So you get better statted foods, but they cost CXP. And all the yeasts for brewing are also CXP. The ones you can see for coins, I guess, is people selling them back to the market when they've harvested and not using them.
Okay.
And I think all seeds
and
are
then
like
if you become,
2 seeds for 1 CXP. So
then you can also buy everything with platinum if you become patrons also.
yeah.
Yeah, that's our next project.
That's our next goal. Yeah.
Yep.
So if you've seen the platinum store, there's quite a few things in the platinum store, like coin chests of different values that you can get. So like one of them is like you get 20,000 coins or something, which is like 2 gold or something. There's messaging bottles that you can get random recipes. There's also all the potions. So we've got the survival potions and energy potions that will boost your workload instead of having to sit at the campfire for now. Things like that. So it's pretty cool. Plus, obviously, the Patron
yeah.
vendor in store and that, and some discounts in store. So if you're buying a lot for your world building, you get a bigger discount.
Right. Well, we love y'all so much. I just want to tell you a great job on it. I mean,
It is wonderful. I have issues with my memory in RL, so I forget a lot of the times, but it kind of is helping me because I have to rethink what are my steps and stuff like that. And I love that, and also we believe in this. This is,
I stand behind it.
oh my
100%.
goodness, I'm trying to find everybody and anybody to get involved with us. So,
Well, thank you.
Means a lot to us.
and then,
And we have a lot of future plans for the system. It's like we want to bring out a mobile app to where you'll be able to manage your own farm and fields and stuff in a virtual app. So if you don't have land in SL, you can still have your own small farm that produces stuff for your character in SL.
That would be cool. But whenever the dungeon's done, yeah, you got a home for it. Trust me. I'll be the first one to drop a dungeon. Yep.
Dracosaurus zoomed into your feet. Your feet are poking from your boots.
Really?
Yeah, Drake, I don't know if you know, but you're in the sky. We're not on the ground.
We're what? Oh yeah, yes. We're in the sky, not in the ground in this, aren't we?
Because
Oh,
you were saying in the cave about you could always send them up in the air. I'm like, oh, we're already in the air.
Well, yeah, but we can send them up higher.
Yeah, we can go higher now
Yeah. Sure.
or lower. No, I can't go higher because there's a limit in that. So
Oh, yeah.
And we're at 3,800. Yeah, you've got 200 meters.
hang on,
to
so
work
how
with.
did
I can go down though.
Has-
I'm confused now. We went into a cave. It must be on this side of them. Went into a
Yes,
cave.
yeah.
Goes down under the water. Go under the sim? Doesn't even go under the sim. What the?
We're in the sky.
Yeah, I know, but there's
We're in a
water.
skybox.
So when we went in, how come I don't see a bit of water? You'll see when I show it on the stream. Like, okay, so the water doesn't go through the cave, so
Correct.
The water is part of a sim surround.
yeah.
No, I took a 1024 by 1024 megapram, cut a hole in it, and stuck it over the top of all this. And then in the middle of the circle is a 256 by 256. So I left enough room to build on the outside of that, or on the inside of that 1024 by 1024.
Okay.
Huge megapram I had in my inventory.
Yep.
Okay, I see.
Oh, if you need any mega prims, I've got almost all of them. So
Yeah, because what it is, the sim surround doesn't have water. It's just a black ground. I'm like, no, that ain't gonna work. So I took my big mega pram and I created water with it, cut a hole in it in the center of it for 256 by 256,
Oh, I see.
which would be where we're sitting.
Yep. Wow,
And
cool. Because I
so
was
that
wondering, like, you go in the
256
cave and you don't walk into the water. That's pretty good. Good idea.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Well, there's a lot of cutting boards, but you know what? It was fun.
Cool.
Because then that 256 by 256 board, I cut it and put the half of it over there for water, and then over here where we're standing is dry land. And then I just built the cave around the edge of the water where it wouldn't involve with it.
That's good. Very good idea. All right.
It's crazy, but well, we enjoyed having y'all here.
Yes, thank you for coming.
Oh.
Y'all are always welcome here.
I'm just going to, while you're here, you might want to jump onto that YouTube, see if you want to buy more tickets, because I'm going to close the entries to the raffle in, let's say...
How many points do we have?
I
I don't know how
don't
to
know
do
how
it.
many points.
If you do the exclamation mark points on YouTube chat, if you're still in there, it will tell you how many points you have.
All right.
Let me check chat. And I'll give
I
it
tell you.
another minute.
Yeah.
So you just
Oh,
type
we
in,
have 0.
when you type in
We have 0.
0, why? That's not
Yeah.
right. Oh, did you just come back?
if
I
they
already-
haven't been, if they haven't been watching the stream, they haven't been. getting
Yeah, okay.
points.
Okay. And
Oh.
1 point. Okay. So, but you have got tickets. You've got some tickets in the system, it says. So, you've got 5 tickets. You've got Lighter with 5. Dark's already got 17. Stop being greedy, Dark. And Donna's 13. I'm going to close the entries in another 30 seconds, and then we'll run raffle, see who won. And after the stream, I'm going to send a sandpit. Someone, thanks very much for showing us your sim. Very
You're
nice
welcome.
It
looking.
was awesome. Thank you.
And then next week, I guess next week I'll figure out with Dracus when the next best day is to stream based on our schedules. All right, let's stop the entries here. Closing it. Dunk. Heads up, adventurers, the raffle gates have now closed. Stay tuned to find out who the lucky winner is. Thanks for everyone who participated. So now I get pick a winner. I think I click. Sorry, Dark, you're too late, mate. You're greedy. You got more tickets than everyone. Pick winner. Let's see what it says. Huge congratulations are in order. Lighter. Oh, is that? Yep, that's Ladybug. Ladybug's wins a sandpit. Did she win it last week?
Yes, she did.
Bloody hell, she's always lucky.
Ladybug got
Did she really?
Yeah, Ladybug got it again this week.
Congratulations.
Jesus. Ladybug, congratulations. All
Congrats,
right.
Ladybug.
Julie's. Now, view active giveaway. I should be able to send a giveaway. Is it counting down? No. Zoom entries. I've already picked the winner. And close.
That's pretty cool. YouTube have it minimized or not.
Yeah, and all you have to do, like if we're like showing, if you're in microphone and it's like doubling up, just mute it, the YouTube, and you'll still be earning points.
He says no.
Yeah. 17 points gone down the drain. No. All right, guys, I'll end the stream here. Everyone will be able to watch it, I guess, replay if they want to, if they've missed something. And we'll let you know in Discord and such when the next one's going to be.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Thank you guys for coming out and hanging out with us. And
No problem.
I'll be back.
okay.
No problem.
Yep.
Talk to you later. I'm going to put on the end
Catch you all
stream, put
later.
some music on, and that's it. Hit this. Go to the stream ending.